Alright, this is part 3. I have 40 minutes on my phone. Yeah. Alright, when your series is so interesting, yes, you better enjoy this series while you still can. Obviously. Hence why all these actors are you're looking at an unheard of performance from them. Because I paid them a lot of money, obviously. And because these actors don't know, because, okay, guys, I'm going to tell these actors, look, man, I pay you your millions, I'm spoiling you, don't fuck up my masterpiece, man. I paid you a lot of money. Okay, they'll be like, okay, all the actors, I guarantee you the actors are going to get together, okay, guys, Ivan paid us unheard amount of money that Hollywood never paid, yes. He launched our careers, pretty much. Let's not fuck up his movie. Yeah, let's not. We all read his book. You wrote a masterpiece. Let's not fuck up his masterpiece. Yes, I paid you your fucking millions that Hollywood will never pay, and you're walking with millions in your bank, and I spoiled you. Don't fuck up my masterpiece. I'm expecting an unheard performance from you. And because I'm paid the millions, I don't have to worry about what? About these actors, about these actors what? About these actors slacking off. I'm gonna tell Peter Jackson because look, man, if you see the actors are if you see the actors are not working as hard, you don't get acting, bring that acting out of them. But I don't have to worry about the actors slacking off because I paid them the millions. You see what I'm saying here? I pay them unheard amount of money. I don't. Vaughn Jr.'s getting is nice. I don't know, 100,000, 100,000 on a check every 2 weeks, and so work hard. That's nice. As in Hollywood, they only get like if you get $400,000, you're only getting like I don't know, 25, 30,000 on a check every 2 weeks. I paid him $4 million, and he's getting a nice 100,000 on a check every 2 weeks, and so work hard. Yeah, man, it's a nice check. Yeah, man. Hence, they're all going to work hard. You see what I'm saying here? John Boyega is getting I don't know what a $230,000, $220,000 check every 2 weeks. Hence, he'll work his ass off. He's getting a nice check. As he's walking away with almost, I don't know, about $3 million in his bank after filming is complete. Depends where he lives. If he lives in America, he'll make more. If he lives in London, he'll make a bit less, obviously, because pounds are worth a lot more than the American dollar, Canadian dollar, right? Because don't forget, you have the rates. My point is, they're all walking away with millions in the bank. Hence, they're all going to work hard for me, obviously, and I'm spoiling them with a buffet. Hence, they're going to work their asses off. You see what I'm saying here? They are going to work their asses off. You're going to see VJ working her ass off too, because VJ knows she's going to make her billions off the movie. She's going to get, my money's her money, right? VJ is going to make her billions. Hence, VJ is going to work her ass off, obviously, and I'm going to work my ass off because I know I'm going to make my billions. Okay, VJ, we know we're going to make billions off our merch and our movies. Yeah, Ivan, we need to work our ass off too. Yeah, you're looking at an unheard of performance from VJ as Lithia. And you're looking at an unheard of performance from Ivan O'Meara playing the role of Tachyon. I'm playing as the lead. I'm the lead of the movie, man. That's why I'm going to be so nervous. I've never been in a That's why I'm going to have to prep myself mentally. Okay, Volume 1, Tachyon is cocky, confident. He leaves the walls, and later on, he becomes more mature. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Remember Passion of Christ? Remember how Jesus in Jim Caviezel Passion of Christ? Remember how, as the role of Jesus, he was very mature. He nailed the role perfectly, obviously. Well, think of something like that towards Volume 3 when Tachyon is more mature. I'm going to tell Peter Jackson, I'm thinking Tachyon, in Passion of Christ when he's more mature, God in the flesh, you know what I'm saying? He's more mature, you know what I'm saying? He has the role of Jesus, obviously. Think something like that for when Tachyon becomes more mature and he grows his beard. Whereas in the earlier chapters, when he doesn't have his beard, he's cocky and confident, he looks down on Southerns. That way you get an amazing story, yeah. Holy shit, you're creative. Yes, I'm creative. I know what I'm doing. Hence why I could direct my own movie if I wanted to. Even Peter Jackson, Ivan, you can easily direct my movie. Yeah, I can easily direct my movie. I told you, I don't have any directing experience. Hence why I want him co-writing it with me. That way we have the same vision. So whatever I'm thinking when we write the script, you know what I'm saying? Peter Jackson, what? He's co-writing with me. We have the same vision. We do the concept arts. I give Peter Jackson my ideas for the story. Like the Prince of Egypt, I'm saying the young Messiah. All these ideas, that way he knows. Tell him that. Okay, Peter, let's watch Young Messiah. I'm thinking something like this for young Tachyon. He's an innocent kid, except the world is not like Jerusalem. It's like Lord of the Rings. I'm thinking something like, okay, Ivan, so you give us some good ideas. For the Cursed Western Gillies Mountains, I'm thinking of something like Prince of Egypt. You can help Peter Jackson. I'll help him out. Yeah, okay, Ivan. Okay, give him some ideas. Give Mel Gibson some good ideas. Okay, when Tachyon becomes more mature and grows his beard, I'm thinking something like Passion of Christ. He's more mature. He now knows his destiny. Whereas in the earlier chapters, he was lost and he was cocky and confident. He looks down on Southerns. Yeah. Hence, we're looking at an amazing story. Yeah. Holy shit, I mean, your movie looks amazing. Yeah, you're looking at a masterpiece that I wrote, man. Yeah, man. You see what I'm saying here? Yeah. Okay, VJ, you're playing the role of Lithium. I love to be destroy the role. And Vija's like, yeah, don't worry, Ivan. Vijay destroys the role. You know what I'm saying, because Lithia and Takis are lovebirds. Lithia. I don't want to spoil for Lithia is Taki's love to be. You see what I'm saying? It's Taki's love to be, obviously. You're gonna see Vijay destroy the role of Lithia. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's probably like an amazing story. Trust me, you guys will see that when you read my book, man. You're looking at a masterpiece that I wrote, man. A fucking masterpiece. I'm a fucking creative genius. And all my other movies are going to be good, but none of them are going to be as good as Zane's. See what I'm saying here? Zane's is going to beat out all these movies, man. It'll beat out The Great Escape. It'll beat out Very Unique. Even though these movies will be powerful stories, they're not as powerful as Zane's. Zane's is a powerful story, man. Hence why I want Aratat being the devil himself to create a powerful story. If you don't have Aratat be the devil himself, it'll be a good story, but it won't be as powerful. See what I'm saying? If you want to have, you know how Passion of Christ is very powerful? It's rated R. Jesus, they whip Jesus. He comes back to life. You know what I'm saying? It's a powerful story. Think something 3 times. You're looking at the devil himself for Aratat. You have the cursed devil ass of the south. You see what I'm saying? And Takis is an innocent kid. He's born. He's never been outside the walls. He doesn't even know what Eric has done himself. And he later on finds out his destiny. And that's why I look at an amazing story that I wrote. I wrote a masterpiece. Yeah. You also have beings in the sky that watch over Tactius, Aratat, you know what I'm saying, and the demonic beings. I don't want to spoil the story for you. Yeah, holy shit, your story looks amazing. Yeah, man. You're looking at amazing. I don't want to ruin the story for you guys. You're looking at an amazing story, man. An amazing story that I wrote. Yeah. Hence why there's a good chance I will be helping out Peter Jackson with his notes. I'll have him take his notes from the director. What I'll do is I won't interfere with. I'm gonna tell Peter, look, right now. I'm not worried because Peter Jackson's a talented director. He did Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is a masterpiece. Look, man, Peter, I'm not worried about you ruining my story as long as if you co-write it with me and do the concepts together. You see what I'm saying here? I'm not worried about Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson ruining my story as long as they co-write it with me. We have the same vision and we do the concept arts together and we discuss the story. So I'm gonna tell all the stuff that's in my mind. I'm gonna let Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson know that what they know. You can give them some good ideas. How will they know? Ivan, thank you, man. I think that's cool. Yeah, okay, Peter. When the Safians go through the Western Gilead Mountains, I'm thinking something like Princes of Egypt. He's like, okay. You give us some good ideas. They have torches. They're scared. For the big mosquitoes, I'm thinking something like King Kong, those big insects. Give us some good ideas. Nobody knows. Yeah. When Takis, in the volume, when Takis is a kid, I'm thinking something like Young Messiah. When Takis is older and he leaves the wall, he looks down on Southern. He's cocky and confident, obviously. And then later on, when he grows his beard, he's more mature, like Jesus in Passion of the Christ. He now knows his destiny. He now knows who he is. Look at an amazing story. Yeah, he knows his destiny and he's more mature and all that stuff. Yeah, and he's in agony because he's about to go to war against the devil himself. Yeah, I'm gonna have to prep myself mentally to even get a better performance than even Jim Caviezel's Passion of the Christ, which is tough to do because Jim Caviezel nailed that role, man. Peter Jackson, Ivan, I need you to prep yourself mentally. I want a better performance than Jim Caviezel's Passion of Christ when he was in agony. I'm like, I'll try my best, man. I do the scene and I nail the fucking role. Yeah. I won't say it'll be better than Jim Caviezel, so it'll probably be close, just as good, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard to top that. But think of a performance like Jim Caviezel's Passion of Christ. I'm going to have to prep myself mentally as I'm going to be in agony going to war against the... I have an idea. Whenever I'm in agony, for example, I have some idea. I have an idea for that scene. The scene when Taki's in agony, he's praying, obviously. I'm not going to say what happens. He's praying in the gardens, obviously, like you got this music. And when he's praying, Papari and Tastoni's and the women are like in tears, obviously. What's wrong with Takis and all that stuff? I'm praying and all that stuff, obviously. This is a Walking with the Answers chapter, obviously. You know what I'm saying? When he prays, you get this music and it's just, you have a scene of Aratat approaching the walls. And you see me like in agony. And Aratat's like he's 1,000 yards away from the walls. He's approaching the walls with his army now. And you see me in agony. Yeah, you're like an amazing story, man. That's why people ask me, yeah, Ivan, I read your book, man. You wrote a fucking masterpiece, man. Your movie will guarantee be better than my Lord of the Rings movie. Yes, man. You're looking at a masterpiece that I wrote. Yeah. You're looking at a masterpiece, man. Yeah. Okay, Peter, when he's in agony, I'm thinking something like Pastor Christ. Okay, Ivan, that way he knows. Let him know, you know what I'm saying? That way you can give him, even though Peter's talented, because it's my baby, you can give him some good ideas too. Give him some good ideas. Because Zayas is my baby. you can give him some good ideas. I know what's best for my story. Give him some good ideas. Or Mel Gibson, right? Whoever I choose. Right? Give them good ideas. That way they know. Obviously. Hence why guaranteed, with a $980 million budget, Aerotech being the devil himself, all the demon wolves, his demon son, Ephesus. Once the world sees that trailer, guaranteed me and VJ and the directors and actors are going to go on that world tour, man. Because Zane's is a unique story. And Aerotech is a devil. You're looking at a revolutionization of horror, guys. Something you've never seen experienced before. The horror will feel so real for Aerotech, you guys are going to feel for me and the man, the woman. And you might even cry because Aerotech is that scary. You're looking at the walking devil himself on the screen. Yeah, man. You're looking at the devil himself. You're looking at a revolutionization of horror. Yeah, something. If you think all these horror movies that came out are scary, nothing. Aerotech, the horror. You know how when you watch Avatar, the world building felt so real? Well, think something 3 times better than that for the world building. The action sequences of Lord of the Rings were top notch. Well, think something 3 times better than that for the action of Lord of the Rings. And think horror 3 times scarier than the ring race in Lord of the Rings, man. And you know what I'm saying? And the orcs. Yeah, you're looking at what? Remember the boss orc was creepy? Think something 3 times scarier than that for Ephesus, man. You're looking at demons and devils, yeah. Hence why I'm gonna keep saying this. The best story ever told. Hence why these actors from Zane's are the luckiest. And you actors already know how good my last Zane's movie will be. You can see the future. You know. VJ knows how good my last Zane's movie will be. She can see the future. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she knows. I have the keys. You guys can see. You know how top notch. And you already know how scary Aerotech and all these beings are. You can see the future. I have the keys, obviously. Yeah. Hence why guaranteed we're going to go on that world tour, man. For a world tour for me isn't a world tour for Ivan and VJ's movie isn't like I don't know, like a 1 week tour. No, you're looking at like a 1 month, 2 month, 3 month tour all over the world, man. All over Canada, all over America, all over Europe, all over China. You know what I'm saying? Japan, Korea, New Zealand, Australia, South Africa. Something crazy, man. You're looking at worldwide, something crazy. Yeah, for Ivan's tour, it's a lot of people around the world are going to want to interview us. Hence why you're going to have to let the actors know, look, man, if my secretaries get calls from all these people organized around the world, I'll let my secretaries know that SkySys will cover the cost, as me and VJ are going to have like $25 million left over in our budget, in our movie budget, after filming's completed. My budget's so big, we're going to have a good $20, $15, $25 million total budget. It only cost me and VJ a good $1 million in costs around there. $500,000, $700,000, $1 million in costs for all the flights, the gas or jet, the hotel stays for the 3 months. Because we're only going to be staying in a hotel for a good day or two. Right? So the cost is not as expensive. It only cost me a good $500,000 to $1 million in cost for the 2 month, 3 month world tour with the actors and Peter Jackson or Mel Gibson. See what I'm saying here? And if you have $50 million in your budget, you can easily afford. But I'm going to be very strict. I'm going to look, man, if Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, my chosen script developers, my co-executive producers, when they come on board and they're excited, you know what I'm saying, they're flying on top of the world, I'm going to tell John, look, man, here's my business card. Okay, you guys are handling all the money side of things. So to take that stress off, I don't want to be paying. Look, man, I don't want to be paying for, like, it's really annoying. I need you guys handling all the money side of things for me and the actors and the director. Every time we land in this city, go on your phone, search for a top-notch luxury hotel. You can have us stay in a luxury hotel, but rent the cheaper rooms. You see what I'm saying? We can have us stay in a luxury hotel, but rent the cheaper rooms. Just like the Bürgenstock Resort's a luxury hotel, but they have $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 night rooms. You see what I'm saying? Hey, John and Dave, have us stay in a top-notch luxury hotel in the city, but rent the cheap rooms. Don't rent the like $10,000, $8,000, $7,000 suites. No, rent the $4,000 night rooms. You see what I'm saying here? With a pool, a nice bar, a nice gym. Have the actors stay in a luxury hotel, but rent the cheaper rooms. The $4,000 night rooms, that's good. And never use the business money for your own personal money. I paid you your millions. If you want to buy your wife, buy a nice dress, nice clothes for your kids, buy nice clothes for yourself, have a drink at the bar. You're paying with your own money. I paid you your fat bonus, and I paid you your what? Your rich early salary. You're paying for your own clothes and you're paying for your own beer. But your traveling, living, and feeding expenses are paid for. And book a limo service for me, the directors, the assistant director, and the actors. Have a limo service for us. That's the last thing you want to do is have these actors pay for their cab. No, have a limo service for me, the directors, me, my wife, the directors, and the actors. To take us to the venue for the interview, to take the actors to the movie theaters, all that stuff. If they want to go clothes shopping, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a limo service for them. Yeah, have limo service for us, obviously, and find a buffet restaurant in every city that we land in. So if we have a venue in this city, when we land in that city, find a buffet restaurant. That way, the actors everyone's well fed for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, obviously. And if you can't find a buffet restaurant, you're gonna have to feed them. But yeah, you're gonna have to buy a lot of food, obviously. For breakfast, I will buy donuts. What I can do is I can have them go to a restaurant and everyone can eat 2 plates. That way they're all well. Hey, look, if you guys are hungry, you can order another plate. You can do that. But every major city in all countries have buffets. There's buffet restaurants in every city. Find a buffet restaurant in every city that we land. So when we're in Europe, find a buffet restaurant in Europe. Find a buffet restaurant in Canada. Find a buffet restaurant in America. Find a buffet restaurant in China. Find a buffet restaurant in all the cities that we travel to. That way everyone's. I know what I'm doing. If you have them and all you can eat buffet, all the actors and directors, and me and my wife will be satisfied. They will. All you can eat buffet, they can eat as much as they want. They're all satisfied. See what I'm saying here? But don't pay. Look, man, the actors want to get nice clothes and have beer at the hotel. That is their own money. I'm not paying for you. There's exceptions. If I have parties and the actors are hungry afterwards, I can order food for them or McDonald's. And the beer's on me if we have parties, obviously. That's the only time I'll pay for your alcohol is when we have parties. If we don't have parties and you want to have beer on your own personal time, that's your own money. If you want to get your own nice clothes, that's your own money. I'm not paying for you. As I paid you what? A lot of money, obviously. I paid you a very rich salary. Hence why after the world tour, if it happens, who knows? Maybe there might not be any world tour. I don't know, but because Zaynus is because it's an Ivan VJ movie, something crazy like that, and Zaynus is the best story ever told, and Aratat and all them are devils. Guaranteed, we're gonna go on that world tour. You know what I'm saying? Because my movies are bigger than Hollywood movies. Hence why I'm guaranteed gonna go on that world tour. Yeah. But it's behind the scenes. It's all behind the scenes and will not be in the public eye, man. Hence, you guys are going to feel left out. Yeah, man. You're going to see, I don't know, 20,000 fans in a venue. For my world tour, you're looking at, like, huge venues with, like, 20,000 people, man. 10,000, 20, 40,000, something crazy. You're looking at something crazy. Yeah, man. And these actors are all going to experience that. The director is going to experience that. Yeah, man. Hence why they're going to beg after the luxury hotel party and the red carpet event. Because they got to experience that international glory with I and VJ, yeah. They're part of the experience with them. They're saved, yeah. They don't want to lose that feeling. That's why they're going to beg. These actors, it was the reason why these actors are going to be desperate. If we beg our asses off when we're desperate, hopefully I and VJ can have pity on us. They can show compassion and they can re-sign us. But even then, I'm not super. Look, man, I don't want the same actors in my movie and I'm not re-signing you. I saved you for 4 years. That's good enough. You're the lucky chosen one. Now you're going to be left behind. And I'm hiring other actors. I'm not going to have you be on board for the Great Escape movie, obviously. The only one who I'm considering maybe Idris Elba. He might be good for that Great Escape movie. You know what I'm saying? He might be good. Nah, I'm not going to re-sign the same actors, man. If I re-sign Idris Elba, all the actors are going to be pissed off, man. It's not fair you're re-signing this fucking guy for your Great Escape movie. He's going to be saved. And we're all left behind in Hollywood eating this shitty food and being dirty slaves. Being full commercials, they're all going to be real. The actors are going to be really, really pissed off if I have great Idris Elba on board for my Great Escape movie. Yeah, man, they're all going to be really, really pissed off if I did that, man. High chance I'm not going to do that, obviously, but he's a good candidate for that Great Escape movie. But you need to give other actors in Hollywood an opportunity, man. That's why I'm not going to resign him. You can bet all you want Idris Elba, Yvonne Jose, John Boyega. You guys know what I'm talking about. You can see his future. You can beg all you want. You're not going to be in my Great Escape movie. I know you want to be in that amazing Secret Agent movie, but you're not good for that movie, man. You're not good for the movie. And you need to give the other Hollywood actors a chance, obviously, an opportunity. I saved you for that movie. You were good for that movie, but you're not good for the Great Escape movie. You see what I'm saying here? You're not good for that Great Escape movie. You see what I'm saying here? You're not good for that Great Escape movie. Yeah. But something tells me Idris Elba is good for the Great Escape movie. That's the thing, though, man. He's perfect for that movie because he has that He has that look, man. He's perfect for the secret agent. Obviously, I can have him be one of the major characters, the couples who dies. But man, if here's the thing though, man, if I have him in the Great Escape movie, those actors are gonna be pissed off, man. You know, like it's not fair you're having him in your movie and we're all gonna be in Hollywood left behind dirty slaves. You see what I'm saying here? And it's not fair to the other Hollywood actors too to have the same actor in your movie. That's the thing though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have this talk with VJ. Hey VJ, do you want to have? I'm gonna tell VJ, hey VJ, Vidris Alba's perfect for the Great Escape movie. Do you want to have him in the movie? VJ will be like, yeah, Ivan, but it's not fair to the other Hollywood actors. It's not fair to the actual. It's not fair to the actors chosen for Zanus, man. Who knows? I don't know. 30% chance I might have maybe Idris Elba in the Great Escape movie. Who knows? We'll see what happens. He can see the future. He knows. Obviously, if he is in that movie, I'd pay him a nice. I don't know. I can pay him 13.5 million for the role, if you want. If he's in your, because he's now a bit bigger, he's worth a bit more. Because he's only worth like 30 million, you could pay him like, I don't know, pay him like I don't know, 13.5 for the role if you want. 13.8 million for the role around there, right? Nice paycheck, obviously. He's still a small A-lister, so I'd pay him like 13 million, 25 million for the role. He's really, really good for that Great Escape whack. Because I heard Idris Elba, there's rumors of him, he might be the next James Bond and all that stuff. The reason why they thought of him because he has that look, man. He has that secret agent look. Hence, he's perfect for my father, Tactics First. He's also really good for that Great Escape movie because I can picture him as a secret agent. You know what I'm saying? He would obviously, if I saved him for 2 movies, he'd be fucking lucky, obviously. But chances are I'm not going to resign him. You can beg all you want, I'm not resigning you, Idris Elba, for my Great Escape movie. You need to give other actors an opportunity. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, chances are they're the 3 chosen big actors. Whereas and Paul Bettany and the other guys are chosen. Whereas everyone else, even though I mentioned Henry Cavill and all of them, I'm just throwing out names. You guys are going to have to send your reels, man. I don't know who I'm casting, man. You guys are going to have to send your reels. You're going to have to send in your reels. I told you, if I did cast Idris Elba for the Great Escape movie, all those actors in Hollywood would be very pissed off, obviously. It's not fair. You need to give us an opportunity, yeah. And the actors chosen for Zanes will be very, very pissed off. Because they all want to be my movie so bad, obviously. And man, it's not fair that Ivan saved him for a second time. You know what I'm saying? He's making his free millions. He's spoiling him again, and we're all in Hollywood eating our shitty food, dirty slaves, and we're the side tension, and we're left behind, yeah. But chances are I will not be re-signing him, as I want different actors on my movies. I'm not going to have the same actors in my fucking movies, no. I want different actors. You see what I'm saying here? I want different actors in all my movies. The only one, Hans Zimmer, is perfect for the Great Escape movies. I'm going to be re-signing him. He's the lucky one. Hans Zimmer, I'm also going to have him compose my Great Escape soundtrack. Because he did Inception. And he's perfect for my Great Escape movie, obviously. He did Inception, obviously. Whereas for their unique, I'll hire the one who worked on Twilight. Hans Zimmer will beg, obviously, Ivan, can I work on you? I'm like, no, Hans Zimmer. I saved you for 2 movies. That's good enough. You're not good for their unique. You're good for Zane's and Grace movie, but you're not good for their unique. What I could do, I can have Howard Shore compose my Zayn soundtrack and have Hans Zimmer compose my Great Escape movie. You see what I'm saying? Because Hans Zimmer is not really known for composing those kind of movies. I don't know. I'm going to stick to Hans Zimmer. Something tells me he's the right man for the job, not Howard Shore. Even though Howard Shore did Lord of the Rings, Hans Zimmer is a higher ranked composer. You see what I'm saying? He's better. He's a higher, better ranked composer than Howard Shore. Peter Jackson was like, all right, I recommend you hire Howard Shore. I'm like, yeah. But Hans Zimmer is a better ranked composer. Yeah, Hans Zimmer is a better ranked composer. Yes. I'm going to tell Hans Zimmer, hey, look, man, compose a better soundtrack than Lord of the Rings. He composes a better soundtrack than Lord of the Rings. I gave you some ideas for some of my music. Like the Tactius. This is my idea for the Tactius soundtrack, I'm saying. His name is Tactius. His name is Tactius. Oh, shelter him, Tactius. Adonai is Tactius. Oh, shelter him. Oh, shelter him, Lord. Oh, shelter him. Holy shot, you're creative. Yes, that's my idea. That's my idea for the Tactius theme song, obviously. Give them ideas. Give the singers some ideas. That way I'm going to tell the singers, look, man, this is my idea for the Tactics song. And they sing this amazing song when Tactics is born, when he fights Erita, when he fights the bats in the caves. You get this nice... His name is Tactius. His name is Tactius. Oh, shelter him, Tactius. Adonais, Tactius. Holy shit, you creative. Yes. I even have an idea for the Lithia song, too. Southern Reputia, Lithia, Lithia, Southern Reputia. That's my idea for Lithia song. Holy shit, you're creative. Yes, but I'm very creative. I even have ideas for songs, man. Lithia, Lithia, Southern Reputia. That's my idea for Lithia song. Holy shit, you're creative. Yes, I'm creative. I even have ideas for songs. Because I'm a fucking creative genius. Even Peter Jackson, like, holy shit, that's a good song. You know what I'm saying? You should put that in the movie, yeah. I don't know, I tell Peter Jackson, I tell Hans Zimmer, I tell the singers, because for that song, I'm going to have the singers sing the song. And I can have Hans Zimmer compose, hey, this is my idea for the beat, and this is my idea for the song, and they come up with this amazing Tactics song, yeah. That's why you're looking at a better soundtrack than Lord of the Rings, man. Even though Lord of the Rings was an amazing soundtrack, think of a soundtrack better than that, man. You're looking at an amazing soundtrack. Look at the best story ever told in motion picture, man. Holy shit, you have everything planned. Yes, man. I even have ideas for music, man. For fucking music, because I'm fucking creative. Yeah, man. Yeah, so Hans Zimmer, I'll have him compose the soundtrack for Zanus, and I'll have him compose my Great Escape soundtrack. And after that, he's done. I'm not re-signing him. And then I'm going to hire the one who worked on Twilight. Now, I remember how you got that nice music in Twilight? I'll hire the composer who worked on Twilight, pull out the ad, and have him or her compose the music. The nice music. You're looking at nice music. I'm going to tell the look, man, I want nice, beautiful music for Zania, for their unique, man. You're going to get this nice music? Yeah, man. This nice, beautiful music? Yeah. And that's why all my movies will be a masterpiece. You're looking at entertaining movies. Because I'm a fucking creative genius. Oh my god, Ivan, you're creative. Yes, God gave me a gift. I even have ideas for music, man. That's how fucking creative. I even have ideas for fucking music. That's how fucking creative I am. The Tactius song, I'm saying, his name is Tactius. His name is... You get this nice music? His name is Tactius. I'll shelter him, Tactius. Adonai. You get this nice music? Yeah, man. Yeah. The Lithia song, oh my god, you're creative. Yeah, man, I'm fucking creative, man. That's why my movie will be the best story ever told. You guys see the future. You already know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I see the future. You know my movie is a masterpiece. You're looking at the best story told in motion picture, man. So I'm a fucking creative genius. Even VJ will be like, holy shit, Ivan, you're creative. VJ is obviously creative like me, because she's God, obviously. She writes music, she's creative. You're going to see VJ help me out a lot when I plan out my Zane's movie. This is my idea for... I want the singers to sing these two songs. The Lithia song and the Tactius song. The Tactius song is something like this. It doesn't have to be exactly... I'm going to tell Hans Zimmer, look like Hans Zimmer. Come up with a nice music for this song. His name is Tactius. His name is Tactius. Oh, shelter him. Do something like that. And in Lithia, you have this... You have a choir sing, you know what I'm saying? You have these like kids sing. You have a nice music like that for Lithia. You see what I'm saying here? I know what I'm doing. Even Peter Johnson will be like, holy shit, you're creative. That's a nice song. I'm like, yeah, that's a nice song. I have an idea for the Tactius song, and I have an idea for the Lithia song. I want you to create a Zanian theme, a Safian theme, a Syrian theme, the wolves of Rak, a theme for them, the bats in the mountains, an Ephesus theme, an Eritat theme, a horror theme. You know what I'm saying? The main theme. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a Lithia theme, a Tactius theme, a Papyri theme. You can have all these themes. Tactius the first theme. Have all this song, you know what I'm saying? The war theme. For the Zanians, yeah, all these themes. Yeah, man. I'm going to tell Hans Zimmer, look, come up with a good 50 to 60 songs. 60 songs. Lord of the Rings had 60 songs. I want you to compose 60 songs. And I'll have the singers singing a good, like, 10 songs for the movie. I'm going to tell the singers, look, man, I want you creating the Tactius song. This is my idea for the Tactius song. I want you creating a song, something along these lines. His name is Tactius. His name, oh shelter him, Lord. Oh, shelter him. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know what I'm saying. Oh my God, you can sing. Yes, I can sing. I can sing. I'm because I'm God. I'm naturally gifted. I can sing too. I can sing like my wife. You know what I'm saying. His name is Oh, shelter him, Lord. Oh, shelter him. His name is Tactia. Let the something like that. Something cool. You know what I'm saying. Show my car off here.